Alrighty. Hello, hello. It's been a while. I have not streamed anything since last August. And yeah, I meant to do this much earlier, but I just couldn't get back to this. I'm not even sure if I'm all that able to stream properly, but I'm gonna try. This is my warm-up again. Let's see. Yeah, we're just playing QPJ3, Quake Brutalist Jam 3. Here is the link where you can get this. Amazing Quake, almost, well, it is a total conversion. We can call it that. So I playtested like almost all the levels. There's a couple that I didn't get to play, so I want to check those out specifically. So yeah, if anyone has not seen this mod yet, it's very interesting. All the weapons and monsters and everything just have completely new graphics. And functions, some of them. Well, not everything. Some weapons and stuff are like very similar to the original Quake. Oh, where do I even start? I think I should just play some maps that are short and that I have already played, just for warm-up and see if I can even play. Oh yeah, this is the start map. This is by Mako. It's a really nice art piece, I would say. Environmental art. There's plenty of little secrets hidden here that you could find, like up the ladders. You can find these kind of symbols. I'm not gonna go into detail what these mean. I'm sure everyone already knows. It's been a while since this pack has been out. Yeah, let's just jump in. I hope my audio levels are fine. I did a test before I started this, but I didn't go all that detailed checkup on everything. Should be fine. Yeah, let's play on hard. I don't wanna do the maps on nightmare difficulty because it gets kind of hectic. But I'll still show up some things from the start map. All the interactive stuff. You can play the piano. I don't even remember anymore who did everything. I think this piano was made by Kevy, for the most part. And there's an I can speak. An introduction level that is made by Stickfoot. This is useful for both players and the mappers if you want to get into mapping for QPJ3. Well, not QPJ3. There's oh my, there's so much information that I should go over. There was a recently released devkit for this mod, so you can make your own maps for this. In fact, I'll just find that link as well, because it's on the same site, but it's good to promote that. It's called Monolith. There, that is the devkit for QPJ3. Well, not QPJ3, it's Monolith. It's called Monolith. I should call it Monolith. Okay. Well, we're not playing the introduction. It's been done plenty, and I don't need to do reminders from myself. I'm very well familiar with the whole gameplay loop. And here's the credits room. Let's do this first. I'll just go over this really quick. I'm not gonna have a chat about everything here, but if someone has some questions, I can try to answer those. So boy Gabby, all the beautiful 3D arts. And actually, wait, oh yeah, there's the Macon right next to it. The other half of the 3D models, where most of the 3D models for the enemies and stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of voices and stuff that everyone made. And of course the copper base. Animations. The voice for the player character and the Dead Knight voices. So really cool. And of course what is not shown here is the playtesting credit, but you can find that on the readme file. That's where I mentioned. I didn't contribute anything like art or sound or anything like that. Guess we can, yeah, I guess we can do a little bit of combat here and just show the weird moment that you can get in here. This is a short introduction to the combat loop. I like this transition, it's so nice. Just get all the weapons right away when you go to this arena here. It's like using the rebar cannon, it's so good. Unless you get bodied by the fiends and and these guys. The exploder dudes. Oh yeah, we had a very interesting bug where you couldn't really get this weapon because it would fall through the floor because of the moving platforms. They're just never consistent in Quake. I personally didn't ever see that. I just didn't play on the right settings where that would happen, but we did something to fix it, so it should be fine nowadays. There's been couple patches, and I hope that this is the last one that we have to do. I know it was kind of driving Macon really crazy. Okay, let's see this new weapon. Yep, you just delete all the enemies. One hit. Oh yeah, I guess, yeah, you'll get the missile launcher here. That's the only thing that you're missing. Yeah, the wrench is really useful. It just has knockback and a lot of damage. You really wanna utilize that when you can. Pistol, you have unlimited bullets, so you have a range option as well, without any ammo cost. It's kind of double-edged sword in some of the levels. You can just snipe everything from distance if you have levels where, like example, if that balcony had like enemies over there, you could just stay out of their range and snipe them. That happens on my map as well that I made for this. I guess I'll talk about that whenever I do the showcase from my own level. Yeah, you can shoot 10 bullets. Then you have to reload. You can also reload before you run out of the bullets. the custom graphics on the bottom right corner of the HUD. Those are really nice. That was made by the Toy. Really good pixel artist. And then if you press the if you press the pistol select button again, you can twirl the pistol. It's a silly little animation that Gaby added just in the last few moments before we released. Okay, and then you have your shotgun. I like this. You just ricochet pellets from the ceiling and walls. It's kind of hard to get much value out of this mechanic, but it is there. And there's some couple moments in the whole pack where you can use it. What else? Then you have your nail guns. Basically the same as the regular ones, just increased speed. And rebar launcher. I didn't explain this on the fight that I just did. But it has an arc, just a projectile. It does as much damage as a rocket. Well, no, not really. It's a little bit less than one rocket. That doesn't matter much. It's basically just a rocket. It doesn't have any splash damage. It just goes through the enemies and it can hit multiple enemies. So if you can line them up perfectly, that's a really valuable weapon. Grenade launcher is basically the same as the Quake grenade launcher, just new model and sound system. Well, not the sounds. The sounds are the same. And this weapon that I was just talking about, where you just shoot a couple of rays, and then anything that gets into the way of those, then they will just disintegrate. Yeah, that was the small little fight arena at the start map. Well, it's one of these things. You wish to look for secrets. Right, I talked about that. I haven't even touched the map selection thing here. I guess I'll do that last when I'm gonna start playing. I'll just showcase some of these little obscure stuff that we added. So this is the way where you get the nightmare difficulty. Well, it's called brutal difficulty in this. Should I show? I guess I have to, now that I'm here. You basically want to jump all the way through these small details on the wall. This can be pretty tedious if you're not used to Quake movement. Yep, easily fail like that. Brutal difficulty selected. Oh yeah, there's my map. It's right above it. Kind of fitting. I'll return to explain that a bit later. Go back to my hard difficulty. And for sake of the time, let's just go up here. A bucket and a shard. That's a Makon's mailbox, basically. That's what Pal likes to do. Yo, fight work. I've been fine. Well, mostly fine. Yeah, it's good to be back and be able to do this again. I've been waiting to showcase Quake Brutalist Jam 3 for a while now. I did all the testing for the maps, so I'm pretty familiar with everything here, but there's a couple maps that I didn't get to play, so I will try to play those today. Yeah, I've been absent from streaming, I guess. The last time I did something was like back in August. So this is my warm-up to get back to things. Life happens after all. Yes, exactly. I had some health issues. Well, not really health issues, but it's kind of related to that. I gained a lot of weight, and then I also lost all the weight that I gained in span of like several months. It's kind of interesting experience. But it was starting to get out of control, so I'm glad that I made the change. Okay, let's get back to this. It's so hard to explain all the stuff that we added to this mod, because there's just so much information. If you're having a bad experience with the map, go home in the console to return here. So we even had it like a small exit button that allows you to easily go back to the start map. Well, not really a button, but a command that you can use in console. Welcome to Quake Brutalist Jam 3. Left, QPJ resurfaced. Right, new faces, and forward is the main gallery. And every time you complete a map, the portals will turn black, so you know where you have already been, if you keep tracking your progress with saves. So yeah, these QPJR maps, that's what we shorten it. These are all maps from the previous jam, just made work with the new models and the weapons and stuff that was added on this version. There's a couple maps that return here. And there's the new faces portion here. Oh wait, there is actually... I didn't know that this was added. So yeah, this is just a showcase for the new mappers who made their first maps for this particular jam. Well, I love these details. The Brutalist chess game. And believe it or not, these are actually based on famous situations in chess games. There was other one at the very beginning, but I forgot to check it. And of course there's the main hall. These are just mappers who have been part of the earlier jams or made maps before. There's a couple people who have only made like 2 or 3 maps, but they're just still included here. They're not considered new mappers by any means. And up here, of course, this is this is the map that I made. And yeah, it takes 3 hours to beat that. On average. But if you play this on Nightmare or hard difficulty, that time can be just up to like 4 or 5 hours, depends how long it takes. How many reloads you have to do. And I will be showcasing this later, like when I get around it. I just need whole stream to do it. It took me like 400 hours to make this map. And yeah, I just went a little bit overboard. It's kind of inspired by Half-Life. I tried to make a lot of interactive stuff in the environment. But it's also really difficult. And I also did some writing for this. Like I dedicated one whole day just to write log entries that you can read. And there's so much stuff you can read if you want to go for that lore detail. Yeah, there's a lot of maps. There's 77 maps total in all these halls here, including the remade maps. Oh boy. I already feel my mouth drying from talking. Just need a moment. You only play on Nightmare? Well, let's say that if you play my map on Nightmare and you can beat it without getting softlock, you're already a really good player. It takes some effort to get through some of those arenas that I made there. But I'm really fair on difficulty. Like, on easy difficulty there's only like 800 enemies to go through. On normal it's like 1300 and hard it's 2000. So there's a huge gap between every single difficulty level. Okay, where... I don't even know where to start. I guess I could play some short levels first. Just random levels that I like. Oh, this level I kinda wanna check out for one specific reason, and that's the final arena.
My, look who's back. Also Twitch baby.
Hello Mel. How's it going? Oh, and thanks for the sub. Yeah, I'm back, finally. I already did my spiel of explaining everything. I'm sure you know mostly what I've been going through and what I've been doing, especially the map. 400 hours spent on that, so I just couldn't focus on anything else. Happy to have you back. Oh, thanks. Well, I'm glad to be back as well. Now, where do I start? You know what? I'm gonna go for the new phases maps. There's some that are really cool, and short ones as well. Yeah, this map is really good first map to play. Just for a little warm up. Pendragon by Quiet. It's 5 minutes long and it's a very easy map. Oh yeah, I didn't explain that. We have average playtime for every single level and the difficulty that we just approximated, like how difficult it is to overall get through the map. That is done for every single level. When we did the playtesting, we just added those in, and hopefully it's a good guideline for players. You appreciate that? Yeah. It is a really good thing to have that, so people know what they get into. The regular pistol dudes, they're really scary if they start shooting at you. They're just really powerful with their pistol shots. But they go down easy, just 2 bullets and they're gone. I just love this map visually, like the starting area. You just have this toxic wasteland, all these details. And then if you look up, you can see the construct or whatever this is. I'm not even sure. At first I was thinking like maybe this is like some kind of a moving mechanical thing, but if it's made out of concrete and it's kind of like a tower, then it's probably just a place. Hei Purkka. Viive. Olisiko viive semmoset 5 sekuntia? Chattisiskoista en tiedä. Also, hei Pyro. Yeah, it's been a while. There's the knight standing. They're basically the same, they just have maces. And enforcers, they take 4 bullets to kill with the pistol. This map is like introducing all the enemies in one by one. There's the ogre variant, I guess. They have a really cool little melee thing with their grenade launchers. It's like a taser or short range lightning attack or something like that. I don't exactly know what we ended up calling it. These are shotgun troopers. They drop you some shells. And of course our good old friends, Scrags, that are called servitors in this mod. Oh, why did I fall down? I wanted to check something. But yeah, they basically have the same attack, and the projectile is very similar to the original projectile that Scrags had. Oh, you got to go. Alright, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I'm looking forward to you to play this. I thought you were already played it, but yeah, you didn't yet. Hopefully you get around it soon, so I can see that. I wanna see your nightmare playthrough. I wanna see how you're gonna deal with that. Oh, you had a busy moment as well? Yeah. Well, whenever you get to that, I'll be there. Check it out. You have a nice rest of your day. I'm eating all the rockets. Why do I do that? Oh, I guess I didn't explain how the health and armor works. It was changed a little bit, so that there's no green, yellow and red armor tiers in this mod. Just have one armor tier and it's 50-50. Every time you take, like let's say 20 damage, you take 10 health and then armor damage. That's how it works, it's very simple. But then also if you go over 100 armor or health, then you will drop down slowly, like the health decay that you normally have from Mega Health. It's also applied to armor. Something to be mindful of. Kinda don't want to stack your armor and health above 100 if you don't have to. I like this playing cards table setup. It's very cute. Oh yeah, the dog enemies. I forgot to talk about the enemies again. There was the Hell Knight variant, not Hell Knight, the Dead Knight. They're called champions now on this mod. And on Nightmare, all the enemies get some kind of a special feature, or multiple special features. And the champions are like the scariest thing. They get faster projectiles when they shoot and slightly faster patterns as well. So it's hard to dodge their attacks. And also their daggers that they shoot out, the fireballs that they normally shoot in Quake 1, they do so much more damage. You can get almost one shot from full health if you're not careful. It's a good secret. I like how the ladder just rotates all around this cylinder piece. Except the part where you get stuck on the top side. Oh yeah, that was the only secret on this one. I don't think I ever noticed that there's some ammo pickups here. This could be a second secret if we just added some crates. Because most likely players will just climb up here. Ooh, nice setup. Yeah, these enemies, these dudes that are really fast. They have 10 health, so they die in just a couple hits from nails. Nail gun is like the best weapon against them when they start swarming you. That is kind of like the main purpose for the nail gun weapon. Just to get rid of them fast. The HUD element you can kind of see when my armor is above 100 and it's ticking down. You can see the icon, it's losing the yellow part slowly when it's getting decayed. That's also something that Plutoin really wanted to have in this HUD. It's really nice. Also, this room is really nice if you look at these details here. Kind of gives me like a... Well, I guess it's kind of wrong to say. I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking about Half-Life 2. Maybe it's these cables that are going to the part here with the lift. Yeah, there's so much detail in everything in this. Yeah, because we replaced everything. So some of these models and stuff were made really quick, but they just nailed them immediately. So but there wasn't like any super long hurdles with the assets that we did. Even though it took a while, but there were times when we just were not really working on this and took a break. But yeah, I still like how everything turned out. I like that chandelier. It's a small detail in this room that probably not many people notice. They just think, okay, it's just some random light they walk around, but if you look at it, it's like very deliberately placed there. I have no idea what this monitor is showing. I don't recognize it. Okay, let me see. This is the end of the map. Yeah, it worked. They just launch you in the air. There's a weird thing, if you jump into that ending trigger, it doesn't do the explosions. I am not really sure how it's set up, but that can happen. But yeah, this is really cool map by Quiet. One of the new mappers. Now it's done. It's complete. 1 down, 76 to go. Well, I'm not gonna play everything, I think. I'm just gonna mostly check out the maps that I didn't have chance to play test myself. There are a few of those, so I played everything from that side. So now we can go hunting. Let's go for the maps that I didn't play. And I will return for this one. Okay, I guess I'll start with the SEE's map. Opera Sing Facade. Also, just I'm sorry in advance because I've not really been speaking English for a long time. I can't pronounce everything. Facade. That's how you say it, right? Facade. man, I hate my brain. Okay, this map start is very striking. The very moment you step into it. I like this wall detail. It's everywhere. I know. I've seen this map, but I've not played it. So I'm hoping the gameplay will be interesting as well. Yeah, Vashad. Yeah. Took me a while to get that. My bad. Oh. Interesting. That's just layered on top of the background there. Cool. I guess you could prevent the player from jumping into it by just having a little invisible wall. No, not a big deal. Just a player-induced visual thing. As you can see, the shotgun doesn't really kill them fast enough. You just want to switch over to the nail gun. Oh yeah, these posters. You can clearly see that it's the knight enemy from QPJ3. The trench knight. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about the lore of the monsters. These guys are called trench knights and trench soldiers, I guess. Kind of interchangeably. And then we have the usual Lovecraftian monsters. It's like you're already being pushed into small spaces where you have to fight multiple enemies. Nice little environmental interaction. Well, not like you did anything, but it's cool to see. Instead of just normal platforms. Oh hey, look at that. It's bent. Peeling off from the top side. Straight at you from the top side. There's the Reaper cannon launcher. So nice looking. I'm sure this is just a lot of like copy pasting the simple corridor setup over and over. Not corridor, alcove. I'll get my words correct at some point. I am so dead. But yeah, this is interesting to play this because I have not played this map before. So I'm kind of struggling on hard difficulty. Cool. That's funny. The cracked concrete wall you can destroy, but not these wooden planks. Extra strong wood. I like that. That's like very simple room, but you have such small space that it kind of feels nice to fight on there. Any secrets here? Nope. I guess after I don't know why I took that. I was trying to say something, and then I just completely ignored my gameplay. I was about to say that I guess after I'm done with the new maps here, I'm just gonna keep playing some of the maps that I did play. For as long as I feel like playing. I have no idea how long I can keep up on my first stream like this. We will see. Just love the destruction and the rebars that are sticking to the concrete. That's always nice. I tried to do that on my map, but it's just I just struggle texturing with these textures. just looks so cool. Wait, where does it want me to go? Yeah, I had the key. Back here? But yeah, long corridors like this, just perfect for pistol. If you just stand back and you shoot and mind enemy shots, just completely fine. You can save some ammo that way. Oh, getting a little bit of Quake ramped here. It's annoying that it's an issue, but it just happens. Can't really do anything about that. Or anything meaningful. You can add like a little invisible clip rush. So it lifts it off a little bit from the ramp. So that kind of prevents it from happening, like right now. I'm stuck on it. But it's just so much extra hassle, and there's the problem if you jump from this side, and if you hit the invisible block that you placed on top of the ramp, then you get stuck. So either way, you're just fighting with bad choices. It's a nice little lighting effect here. That's like a brush that is invisible. Not invisible, I mean translucent. Like you can see through it. But it gives this light halo effect. No, not halo, but you know what I mean. The ray. Yet another key card. Is that the door sign? Yeah, it is the door sign. Okay, so there's a gold door. This can kind of be like mistaken for like a diskette or something. that's what I thought when I saw it first. Alright, okay, here you need the gold key cards. So we're getting into sign maze. Where do we go? That is so satisfying using the Reaper launcher when you get those multi-hits. Oh, that's weird. Hey, Cornelia. How's it going? I finally had time and the courage to start playing these maps. I'm not sure how many I'm gonna do, but I'll try to showcase most of them. and play all the maps that I didn't get to playtest. There's only a couple left. This is one of them. Like, I never played the SCE's map during the testing. But this is all new to me. Very busy. Yeah, I've heard everyone like just praising this map so much. Everyone seems to be really excited for this. I like this light effect, so it's so nice. Okay, the fiend can jump. What happens if you drop down now that you don't have the platform? Oh, okay. So it just moves you back up on the level that you were. That's really clever. Like, that is some player-friendly design right there. Okay, now we can just blow up the wooden planks. I was saying earlier that it was weird that you couldn't destroy the planks, but you could destroy the cracked concrete wall. I guess that happens on every single map, where you just have so many materials that you can't really be consistent. It's just bound to happen. There's another key there. The layout is getting kind of freeform. Like, it's hard to tell where you should go. It's a cool little setup. Those 3 wars up there, they just kind of pull your attention that you have to keep track of them while you're getting swarmed by the knights and the champions. Kinda like how the extra details that you see in this map are like, they're just like pushing the idea of this place. But these inside rooms, like this area, they're just basically boxes, but they still feel like they belong to the overall place really well. And then of course the destroyed platforms and stuff, the concrete. It's really good. Oh, where now? There's so many options to go. Oh, never mind. The options were lies. so I have 2 keys. I assume that, yeah, you probably get the gold keys from these both silver doors. That would make sense that the layout to play out like that. Oh, what? We're doing this now. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't extend here, it's just this one part. Ah. Okay. Be careful with the air. And yeah, these flesh worms or worms. They just won't die. No, I mean that they're just the replacement enemy for the fish that you normally see. There we go, the first gold key. The animations freak you out. Yeah, it's... I think when I first saw them, I was like a bit creeped out by them. They're kinda grown onto me. Just look. Little fun little worms squirming around. Oh no. Dang it. Is there another one? No, just one. I was scared to move the other way because I wasn't sure if there were 2 of them. Wait. Is there anything else? No. Two out of 9 secrets. I'm missing a few. I feel like. Okay, I guess we can check out what happens if we use one of the keys. I felt something weird on this floor. Yeah, it's kind of making me stop when I'm moving up the ramp. That doesn't make any sense. It really shouldn't do that. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, we need the other key. Just gives you like a nice little resupply when you just use the key. So there's also health packs here. Plenty of resources. Of course it's a spawn. What else could it be? It's a fun little messing around moment for the player. Okay. Want my health. Give me the health. There's no way from that side. Ah, oh well. I didn't get much help with that power. Yeah, that is that's a vampirism power up. Basically, when you kill the enemies, they drop these small red bubbles and they heal you up, and you can stack up your health a lot when you get a lot of them. It feels really great when you combine it with other power-ups, like quad damage, for example. You just destroy everything and you get instantly healed. As you can see, 250 health. That's the maximum that you can get. That also works on armor, like if you pick up enough armor shards and armor pickups, you can go all the way up to 250. That looks like a secret. There's a nice design on this room. I like the pipes. I probably shouldn't stop stop wandering in these rooms because I have the health ticking down. That's the only downside of this. I can't take my time. I need to move, find the way forward. One more to go. Oh no. Oh, it's so close. Never mind. Ow. It feels so great using the repower launcher against the spawns. Just one hit and you can take them down before they jump on your face. Okay, so that's the other gold key. No, I couldn't line them up. Sad. It's so easy to waste your ammo if you're just not getting the lineups properly. Like sometimes when you feel like, okay, I'm gonna be sneaky and I'm gonna save some ammo, and you try to get the shot, you don't get it, and then you waste like 50 nails. Okay. Oh, that's a nice trick. Yeah, they really are. It's just weird how the timing always works for their favor. Yay, we get the rocket launcher. This is the first time we get to show this off. Well, do we? Because I don't want to waste it on one guy. I think soon we will see it in action. Okay, whoops. Yeah, it basically shoots eight rockets when you press the fire button. It only costs four ammo. But they're also significantly less potent than the grenades or the regular rockets. But you can do this. This is like really good use for it. Just one volley that will take down wars. It's a lot of damage. Too much of damage. No! Didn't I get so much health I didn't even notice? Boom, first try. Well, that was only on hard difficulty, so I can imagine this being much more harder on Nightmare or Brutal. Only 4 out of 9 secrets, but yeah, I guess that's fine. It's a very beautiful map. The architecture is like super cool. Really nice balance between the damage surfaces and the normal layout. Just love these rebar parts. Never gets old. Okay, that was SE's map. The oppressing facade. I can hear the rebar launcher making a noise. Every time the intermission screen switches, it makes that noise. For some reason. Is that a new bug that we discovered? Do we need to patch this again? Oh, that would be a shame. Oh yeah, that was a great map though. Nice. I need a moment. I'll be back in like a few minutes. Be right back. Alright, I have returned. Oh yeah, one thing that I forgot to mention is that these artworks, these paintings that are on the start map, these were added on the... was it 1.1 patch? It's hard to remember which patch we did. Like what we added on each one. But yeah, these are Makon's little art pieces that he wanted to include, which is really cool. Okay, let's find the next map that I didn't play yet. I'm sure there's like 2 more, I think, at least. Yeah, we definitely played those ones. Yeah, this one. I don't think I played Monkey Shock's map. Temple of a Heretic God by Monkey Shock. It's only 8 minutes long and difficulty 1. Well, let's play that. No, I played this. This was like one of the first maps that I played. I just didn't remember anymore. Well, we might as well play it now because I'm inside the map. So just go. Sorry, false alarm. I played this map. But I intend to play some of the cooler maps anyways that I already played on playtesting. Just to showcase them, and if I find something interesting to say about them, then might as well share that. I like how we literally start in a trench like this. Inspired by the setting. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Yeah. These wall supports that are holding the wooden planks. You can get stuck on every single one of those. That's the thing. Okay, but for some reason that is illusionary. Which is a good thing, so you can't really get stuck on that. I'm pretty sure I only played this map once, and that was like... when was that? I don't even remember. Early December anyways. So it's been almost 2 months. Kinda hate that I stole or robbed the first time experience for most of these maps by doing the playtesting. But I guess someone had to really do it, so... Still kinda glad I did it. Just get the pack out faster for people to play. I think there was something in the asset here. One random secret somewhere. Yep, here it is. You really have to be accurate with the shotgun. If you miss the knights, then they can survive your shotgun blast and strike you pretty fast. this red trim texture on this middle block. You can kind of tell that it's the same piece that has been just copy pasted over and over. It's kind of nice how you can just move across them and just get the rebar launcher and start using it immediately. I think there was a lift on this side. Yeah. I don't need that medkit. We can leave it behind. Okay, yeah, this is something that Makon would be really angry about. I'm just joking, of course, but it's like, yeah. I mean, I do these mistakes myself. I'm not that versed with the texturing. I go with the simple routes when I see them. A few more. Interesting that it's not a secret, it's just required to go here. Is this way back? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just stuck here if you go here. No exploring. That's fine. It's alright, but... It's a fairly good introduction to the back as well. Well, what kind of maps to expect, I guess. Yeah, Paul's map. I didn't play this myself. I need to play that. Do I do it next? Probably. Okay, well, that is the last one that I didn't play, I think. Unless there was something on the new phase, but I'm pretty sure I played all the new phases map. Okay, let's do the Pulse map next then. I know that this is a pretty good map. I didn't play it myself, but I've seen like 60% of it myself, so I know somewhat what to expect. Okay, The Funnel by Paul Owitsky. Yeah, look at that. It's a nice silo room. a nice secret. Okay, that's... You can kind of miss the triggers here if you jump here and take that and go through the teleport. Immediately finding issues. Okay. I don't really use the wrench much. It's kind of like out of my mind whenever I have the pistol, so it's it's weird. Like I just prefer the pistol so much that I will just take my time and do all the shots instead of doing any kind of combos, even though the combos are really cool. I just love how run and gun this map feels. I've seen this early part quite a few times, people playing. Armor shards. I have to go get them. Can't leave them behind. Okay, this issue with the ladders. I just kinda hate how you can get stuck on top side of the ladders. We should have kind of programmed it better where it doesn't do this, but it still makes it easy to just climb up like this. In my map I have them set up so that they don't touch the top floor, but it can sometimes mess up your climbs. But I feel like that's much better when you don't get your movement hindered on top side of the ladders. But that's something like, that's up to the designers how they want to place them, really. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, silver key. Ogre placement. Sneaky. Well, not the ogre placement. They're grenadiers now, so... I guess we should call them that instead of ogres. This would be a place to put the secret on. Where? Oh yeah, the rocket guys. I didn't talk about these dudes. They shoot a rocket that like homes in a little bit. It starts up slow, but then it like accelerates and moves faster, the projectile. They were supposed to have longer range, so that they could like snipe you from further away than the other enemies, but that was never implemented. In my map, I used them as well in very long range places, but they don't target you, and that's kind of sad. I don't want to design, like redesign those areas, because I was expecting it to be fixed that way, but it never happened. Wait, is that a secret? No. I had to test. But yeah, it would have been really cool to have them shoot at like long ranges. I can see a mean looking face here. Eye, nose and mouth. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, I'll take my mistake there. At least there's some resources. Hey Arif. Yeah, it's been a while. I decided that it's long overdue that I come back and stream something at least. I played most of the UPJ 3 maps already. But thought might as well showcase them and also play the few maps that I didn't play yet. Oh, Shambler. The great thing about the branch is that you can actually push them back if you want, like down the stairs. Oh, too close. Yeah, it's very large pack. 77 maps. And the file size is like something like 5 gigabytes more. But that's due to the textures being multiplied by the maps. Every single map that is submitted for this, they are using the same textures and they have to be included in every single map. That's the main reason why it's taking so much space. Unfortunately. But nothing much can be done about that. That's just Spec 1, how it works. There's more stuff over there. I like how the destroyed environment is also applied here. Just nice to see the rusty metal mixed in with the grey concrete. Okay, there's a grenade launcher over there. Can I go around? No, it doesn't seem like. Yeah, there's probably a way to do that, but it's not like very easy and compatible way to do that. From what I understand, at least. If it was easy to do that, we would totally do it for stuff like this. If we can avoid having multiple gigabytes of duplicate data in a project like this. Oh, that was a very, very wet sound. Let's put it that way. Oh, hello, Chambers. It turns out that my break was a bit longer than what I expected. So you say that there's a script for that, or having the textures be separate from the map files. I think that should be applied for stuff like this gem. Like, it would be such a lifesaver for the file sizes. I also know that the downloads from Slipchill were quite heavily stressed. Thanks to the file size of the download. Let's go this way. Can I go in there? No. Opens way too slow. I want to punch. Ah, the classic pet peeve of mine. Can't shoot through the crates. Interesting detail on this ceiling here. Yeah, that is fence texture on top of this other square metal texture. Effort. Yeah, you can paste it here. It's fine. Yeah, thanks for that. I'll have someone who knows what they're doing look at that, and then if they can figure out if it's useful for something. QPJ1 reduced by 73%. Yeah, that's a huge optimization if that's good. Like, if there's no downsides to doing that, then that should be done. It's a elaborate secret. Just a little water area that leads into the pipe. No. Stop. I love that you can use the pistol to stop them in their tracks. They always stagger if you hit them with it. It's a nice vertical room details. I like these industrial pipes. Hello, Virta. Piuha Hepo. Thanks for reminding to get something to drink. I've not been talking in a while, so... Takes a while to get used to this again. But yeah, hi. Thanks for the lurk. Oh yeah, Matt. Yeah, I've watched some of those PSP optimization stuff that has been posted on. It's really interesting and very technical. I always forget that they're the same person. That's just the handle. Okay, cold key down here. That's what I get trying to hit the field at the second. The secret cheese angle that you can use. Kind of hard to see through this crate. Seems to be like a that's a detail area. It's nothing else. Rail launcher feels too hard to use for the benefit. No, it's really powerful. Just sometimes you mess it up, and that's just part of the risk. Well, I guess that depends on the player, but if you line up your shots well, it's really good. As I proceed to miss every single shot that I do. That could have been a nice double hit there if I just waited a little bit. Oh yeah, the spinning fans. I like how... I think there's like 10 maps in this whole pack out of 77 maps that are in this. that they used some kind of a spinning fan in their visual things. Am I just imagining things? Did the ammo pickup drop down there? No, can't. Yeah, from Total Recall. And speaking of Total Recall, that map that is on this pack, it also has some spinning fans. So yeah, that's fitting. Wish I could see something. Oh, the Shambler got me. Damn it. Can't see them. The timing is so bad. Yeah. Was I supposed to get some kind of a better weapon here? Maybe I just suck, I just need to kill them. Yeah, this fight is scary. It's just like when the lights, if they are synced in a bad way, you just can't track the enemies that well. And it can easily just end up you being pinched by two shamblers. Yeah, that's almost all the kills. Well, I didn't really find all the secrets or anything, so it's fine. I love how this is made with the door that opens up. And it's using the, what is it called? The shadow toggle. That basically turns the light on and off as it opens and closes. Makes it look like it's working less like a real dynamic light, but it's not. Okay, that was Paul's map. So good. Great map. Alright. So, what do I do now? I've played all the maps technically. Unless there was something here that I forgot. I will look over. What was this? I don't remember. Maybe I do. Wait, this map. I didn't play this. I need to play that. Just go over here and check if there was anything else. Pretty sure I played that. Oh, this map. Yeah. Yeah, this is one that I didn't play. Match map. And now the Ferret. Sure, let's just go with that. That's good enough. Yeah, I didn't play this, but I've seen a lot of screenshots and some people play this. Also, this part was included in the trailer. Because these maps are by the new mappers, you probably don't get the normal Quake secrets like this. Like some light panels that you have to shoot. You never know. I was thinking, like, can you do like a little jump where you can get the ramp boost? Yeah, you can kind of do that. Kind of appreciate this style where you just don't really do flat walls, but you just have different kind of angles. It's nice. This style kind of reminds me of the Zetabytes map in this. It's like very similar looking. Almost like the same art style. Yeah, there's just a little bit too much space here. Fighting is kind of like, yeah, you can just pistol. Okay, that's that's cute. At least that grenadier can bounce the grenades off from the platform. Wait, was that clipped? No, come on, guys. Come on. Okay. Oop, let me just get out of that. Okay, so this is not clipped. You can get stuck there. But this is clipped, where you can't get stuck. And you can glide on this. Do some little tricks, slide attempts. Yeah, this is why I hate clipping so much, like this much. Just doesn't feel consistent. Like, you know. Wait, was this a secret? The environment is looking like really cool though. Like these angles and these archways. Am I supposed to get that from here? I have this feeling that this is not intended. Hold on. I'll respect the map, I'm not gonna go there. Give me my rocket launcher. Not quite. I guess I can jump that. This has to be the intended way to get in. Right. Okay, cool. Ow, ow. Mean. Where did the time go? I've been already playing for 2 hours. Only played a couple of maps. Okay, if you have the ramp clipped on the other side, the other area, I mean, why is this not clipped? Like, what is the decision making of using the clip brush? That's what I'm thinking here, like. Also, sorry, I don't mean to sound like mean man complaining about map clips, but I'm just trying to like figure out what is going on. What is the reasoning and stuff like that. So I'm really curious. Like, is it like maybe just a time constraint? Like you didn't have time to clip this, but you would have liked to clip it as well. Right, yeah, this is a ramp that you can use to jump up there. But that's like, you're denying the fun of the players. You can just walk around like this. It's nothing like important. Just denying the fun gameplay. Yeah, exactly. Where was the silver key door? Kind of forgot. I think it was way back, yeah. Yeah, all the way to the start. I've seen screenshots of this upcoming room. I can already tell what it is. I feel like there was like a lot of screenshots, work in progress from this room, just trying to get the feel down, from what I remember. At least we have ramps here. I'm happy. Can even use them to be useful like that. Okay. That's a bit sudden of an ambush. What? What? How? How did it warp from there to here? Magic trick. They're learning new strats. They can phase through the gaps like that. Invoker. Okay, I can't platform. I'm way too out of touch. No extra secrets here. I feel like this area, because you have so much space up there, you could just add like a... maybe like a ladder here or something. You could go up one more floor and then you have to jump across the other side and you could have something there. I love when I explain stuff like that and there ends up being a ladder that I just didn't see when I was moving around there. Like exactly what I was explaining is actually in there. Like this is also a new time mapper for Quake. Like no other releases before this, so this is like a really good job otherwise. Despite all the clipping issues or whatever else. It definitely looks better than some of my maps. yeah, it's a good thing to point out that the new mappers were like outdoing themselves so well in this. Like, the quality of these maps are just incredible for a new mapper. There's plenty of this kind of examples on that side of the map selection. I wanna take that berserk. I wanna use it. That was a decent run. It's so satisfying now. It's like the reach is slightly longer than what it was before, and you can get the double hits as well. I have to check out my own map and see how much that changes the arenas where I use the berserk. Because I think you can just mow down the enemies much more efficiently. And that probably makes it a bit easier. I made my arenas really hard. Still one more secret. Would that be? Okay. Boom goes the Shambler. It's really cool that by default you can zip them sometimes. Have to rely on the classic quad zip. I didn't even notice there was spawns mixed in there. Wait. And then you have stuff like this where you can just use this small ramp or slope to get up here, and then use this ramp to climb up. But to be fair, you don't know things about like this when you do your first Quake map, so it's fine. I don't know what I'm complaining. I shouldn't, but it's nice to just, you know, showcase that you can do crazy stuff like this. Then when you make your new map, you can do something like this. Make a secret. Don't just let it be like a random environmental thing. Just make it a feature of your map. I feel like there's a secret somewhere here, but I can't put my finger on it. Okay, I think that's the exit. Yeah, that's a cool map. Very cool detailing and visuals. Okay, now I'm pretty sure that I've played all the maps. At least once during the playtest and this session. So now I can just pick whatever I feel. I know that the speedrunners will love this map. I think someone found like a really good way to do this, but I don't know what it is. Like I know that you can jump there, but that doesn't really make things faster. But yeah, that jump over there. Wait, can you just jump around this, like this? No, it's a bit too high for that. I guess with the damage boost, like you use the ogre or something, and then you go. Yeah, that felt like it was doable. Did you do it, Corin, with the ogre grenade? Oh wait, actually you can even get there if you want. The secret is somewhere here, right? I forget. How did you get that secret? Just had to showcase that is the major skill. Yeah, I think here you can get the grenade launcher up there. Yep. Let's do it this normal way. Again, the same little range issue here. I really wish we could just you know, have unlimited range for the enemies. On newer mods at least. Like, it just makes more sense that they could be able to shoot you down balconies like that. Okay, good enough. Not quite how I envisioned it going, but that's fine. Nice. Perfect. Even that is possible. Like that's fun. You can just launch the grenade there. Hey, hi kids. It's going. Definitely going. Yeah, this is my first time streaming in a long while. This is 1.3. Did you have any changes on your map? Like it was somewhere here, like here. Yeah, I should play that. I should play that and see what's different with it. Let's do it. Lightning and some details. Cool. Yeah, I can see. No more full bright here. Yeah, this looks so much better. I forget to drill my pistol, I need to do it more often. It's an important feature. I'm like thinking the space completely differently now because I don't see everything. Like that was probably just a corner with just some rocks, nothing else. I also appreciate this, that you can shoot through all the railings and grates. It's good. I don't think there was anything hidden here. Splat. I like this environmental stuff that you added on this map. It's really fun. Big fan of that kind of stuff myself, as everyone probably knows. Okay, well, maybe this should be something you can shoot from. Probably. Okay. I think there was a secret here. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of silly that there's like a huge empty space in the middle and the bullet just, you know, dies there. But this is what I mean, that it's not really easy to use the ricochet from shotgun. Was this open already? No, it was here. This opens, right? Other secret? Did I miss something else? Was there a secret here? Yeah, how did I forget this? Pretty sure this was original secret in the map. Is there a fast way to go around? No, I guess you could have to do the loop again. Wait, can you use this to jump? You can. Okay, that's cool. Did you do that on purpose or did you just accidentally leave that jump in? That's a really fun for speedrunners. Using that little ramp. Nice. Yeah, small details like that that can be used to do some trick shots. It's just super nice to have. Door stuck. MKB. Don't know what this reference is. It's a nice flower though. I also see that you moved the nail gun down here. I think before this was only up there. On the bridge. And a jump pad. Maybe this could have been like some kind of arrow texture or something. That still works. I mean, it's not that offensive to have it be very simple. Like. I like this corridor where you go around. It's very action heavy. Yeah, right. Here was the place for the nail gun before. And nice to have the lights here. Tells you the way. Wait. Did I press the button? I think I missed it. No, wait, what? Was there a button here? Am I tripping? What? My brain is just completely warped. Because that should open this one, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was okay, it was changed, right? That's kind of weird because I remember the older version of the map, and it was just a button that opened this door. But now it's just now changed to a key. And there was the key button here. Okay, cool. Just tripping on my own false memories. Come on. Just get shotgunned. Yeah, it's still something. Like the lighting was the biggest change that you need really to do. It feels so much better with the proper lighting. I don't think these fish also came through the walls, they just teleported in. Or maybe it was this part. There's some teleports here, right? Yeah, okay. Feels kind of fun to use this side here to slide around.
Contact.
Wait, where did that rock come from? Like, was it just floating up there or just drops from the sky? Didn't pay attention, I didn't see it. Oh yeah, there was a bigger pipe section in the underwater part. Like, drags you along quite a bit, but that was removed. Also, the lift parts here, they seem to be like separate. The supports are their own lift. Kinda happens when you press it and you get crushed by this one. Then the supports move towards. I didn't notice that before. That must have been always there. Right, yeah, this part is pretty empty here. Did you fix this drop down here? Okay, I guess you can still get stuck here. Wait, this is new. There's a jumping section? I've not seen this. It's kinda neat. And also when you go here, I guess you're stuck from going back, so you can't really go explore anymore. There's the keycard thing. I remember I thought how to use that. Sadly the QPJ3 just for some reason it doesn't tell you what you get anymore. That was the case on the dev, but something changed. Console doesn't print the message anymore of what you're picking up. Hey Vic, how's it going today? Yeah, I finally decided to start exploring the maps that I didn't play yet. But now I can say that I played every map. There was only a couple that I needed to check out myself. Oh yeah, there was a soft lock here as well. The lift wasn't going. Or the drop here was too big, so I could get stuck there. sad to hear that. I've been sleeping pretty badly as well for most days, but that's because I've been doing dieting, so I'm low energy, not eating too much. But yeah, we are quaking, doing good. I'm not gonna go for too long. I still need to get some food, and then I need to go to sauna today. Classic Friday sauna. Oh, this is different as well. So it just cuts to the exit right now. Or is this the exit? Yeah, okay, it's the exit right now. So you got the last room that was there before. Yeah, I'm eating enough. I'm eating enough to survive. But yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for updating it. I know it was kind of a struggle, but you made it in the end. It's much more presentable now than what it was before on the earlier versions. Yeah, exactly. Also, that was the thing that I was talking with Vic yesterday about the lifts. Or the incliner, or whatever it was called. But that is the Akira lift. There's so many those type of lifts in this map pack, like almost everyone made one of those. Weirdo? No, that's a different weirdo. It's here. Has made plenty of Quake maps before. Yeah, no worries. In the end we managed to do that. Okay, what should I play next? I'm kind of lost on what should I showcase. Because I've played absolutely everything here now. It's just a matter of picking something. I'm pretty sure I did all of these maps, the old ones. I will do the showcase on my own map at some point, but not today. I'll just dedicate one whole day just playing that myself at some point. Later down the line. Dragus map? Yeah, we can do that. That's like 35 minutes. It's really cool. I playtested the earlier versions of this. It was super hard. Play the monochrome. That's your map. Your Pulsar, right? Yeah, I remember your name. I've seen it around. Okay, I think what is the time? Yeah, I can play these two maps. I'll play the Dragus map and then I play your map. Yeah, so I should have time for that. Okay. Let's go. Concrete Maxima. Oh no, your PC broke? That probably explains why you had some issues with your map then, I guess. The Drago is very mean, it just gives you a couple health packs and that's it. You really don't want to take any damage on this map. That's what I learned from the playtesting. To be fair, I think he added more resources on the later patches. There's a high chance that I didn't play this version, because I tested like 1 or 2 versions, but there was one more update that I didn't get to play. I just realized the bullets are from Resident Evil Survivor. You mean the style? I'm pretty sure this is original art by Putoin. Just drew them by hand. They might look very similar to that then, I guess. But yeah, that's just a really nice HUD element. Also, you can see the secrets and the monster kills on the HUD as well. On the right side there, the little skull icon and the eye. I think that's the eye. Hold on, let me read that. Shut down completely. Yeah, I'm sad to hear that. And it's really hard to update your PC today because, you know, hardware prices are just skyrocketing. I'm also running a faulty PC myself. Like I get some hard crashes every now and then. That's also a danger that could happen any moment. So don't be surprised if I just suddenly disappear. It's because my PC probably hard crashed. If that happens. I've been having that issue for a year or something. Oh yeah, this area. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. I've seen like almost everyone miss this. I missed this a couple of times when I was playtesting this. Because when you go around on... Can I show it again? Oh, I guess I can. Just go here. It's like almost everyone when you come here, the door opens down there. But you kind of ignore it and you just go here and you fight the enemies and then you want to drop down for some reason. And you never see this area. There's a lot of like cool little optional areas in this map that you don't really have to go for. I'm missing bullets. Come on. Nice green glow here from the toxic waste. Firefight through the crate. Come on. Oh no, taking damage. No. From the servitors, out of all things. Can't lose the precious resources. Okay, maybe I'm being a bit too careful. So yeah, I have 190 nails already. Yeah, it's just very mean little ambushes like this guy behind these boxes here. Yeah, let's go. Grenades, come on. Yeah, it's so easy to take damage in this area specifically. Did I miss any of the medkits? No. Of course not, there was no medkits here. You take damage, then that's your fault. Why do I have this false memory that there was something here? But you can't, yeah, you can't get up there. do I like fire sprites or fire models more? I think for Quake and this kind of a low poly style, but I think this is much more fun to have the models. These are like replaced versions from Quake 1 edition, because we had to like try and replace every single normal asset. So they look a little bit different, but they're mostly the same as Quake 1. Well, there's one health pack down there if I ever need it. Hold on, I forgot one area. Yeah, this side. And also spectacularly losing all my armor and some health in the process as well. Cool. Hello, cliphead thing. How's it going? Nah, I can forget that health pack. Doesn't matter. And I'm almost full on nails, so I don't need that pickup either. Jump down. Yeah, the Libra Quake models are fine. So they're very different art style, but it's good enough. It's some wasted ammo. Use the pistol. And also wasted a lot of health. There's a really scary, spooky thing here. So if you're afraid of jump scares, look away. It's our boy Timmy. Also, I love these windows that are just randomly everywhere. Like, you can see the upcoming areas, and you can snipe even like some struggling enemies that are walking around. Hello, press OK. Yeah, he's taking our wallets. Yeah, it's been really cool to see how well this jam has gained attention. Like, it's been reported almost everywhere, and I think the trailer has something like 36,000 views already. It's pretty nuts. And the downloads is probably around 20,000 downloads. That's a lot of traffic that we had on Slips here. Struggling with the download servers and stuff. And yeah, that you can just download it, and you don't even have to get the Quake because of the asset switch. It's completely free. I'm missing so many shots. Oh, they're just hanging around the corner, pushing me forward, and then I get ambushed by the fiends. Also, yeah, it's kind of weird if you don't have Quake, but I mean, some people don't really even prefer Steam, so... Can you get Quake... but I can speak. Can you get Quake from somewhere else than Steam? Just wonder. Oh right, I think I made the enemies angry down there. Oh yeah, GOG. Of course. A little bit tired of just using the pistol only. At least get the stronger enemies with the proper weapons. I hate lining up the shots with these guys. Yeah, you know what, they can just stay there. I don't mind. Oh yeah, these guys. They're called Swarmers, or... Oh, I think they had like a better lore name, but I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, there's a nice info page as well that you can read. I forgot to show this off. You have all the weapons and the little pixel art stuff. This is also what Patoing was doing. Really cool little snippets here. I like how the invoker is just redacted a little bit. Yeah. Here's the Trans Knight lore. Pistols, shotguns, and rocket launchers. Classic. Oh yeah, Shulking. Shulking was the name that I was looking for. That's the runner. And also the exploding variant. And the power-ups, of course. It's only the new stuff that we added here. Nothing of the old. Okay. I think this was secret, maybe. Hold on, before I go there, I wanna just check everything else. Yeah, that's progression. This is a really good exploration map if you like exploring spaces. So annoying to deal with these guys. Is there like a better angle I can get? Okay, good enough. Yeah, look at that. It's just visually really cool looking map. A little bit of the old Quake 1 wood stuff here. For good measure. Can I hit that? Yeah, pistol sniping. That's a thing. Can you get that? Oh, from the ramp, I think. Whoa. This was one of those other areas that you could have dropped down here and go here, like completely different route. Really fits the atmosphere, it's also really well made. Yep. You can see that there's the lock mechanic. Earlier in the level, you had these locks that you can shoot. That's kind of like give away that you can do something here. Before I shoot that, I want to show how it looks from the other side. Yeah, it's a little bit of like a double-edged sword because, yeah, in a way it's nice to have the pistol, but you can't design like long-range areas. Kind of makes it difficult to avoid the pistol sniping and saving ammo forever, type of thing. Like it's optimal to just use the pistol because you're saving ammo. They have the hell zombie sound from Doom 3. Again, it's probably pretty close to those zombies, but that is original voice acting. I forget who made the Shulkin voices. I'm pretty sure that was completely original as well. I think that might have been Fairweather who did the voices. It's a lock. And this one, yeah, it just leads you back to the earlier area where I was. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of like little optional things you can do. Like you can completely just evade this encounter with these enemies. Okay, now we can go all the way down there, I think. That is the next destination. I'll avoid that area for now. Wanna check this area first. Pretty sure this leads to the new weapon pickup. That would be nice to have. And also shamblers. They really look great with that new model. Yeah, the shambler looks like me a couple of months ago when I was gaining some weight. Okay, yeah, I wasn't looking, I was just wondering for a moment. You don't have to be so angry. Damn. No, wait, but I need a key for this. Right, I forgot. Where do I get the key? Well, the key is obviously right there. Who knows? Maybe they eat healthy burgers, ones that don't have that many calories. Not looking meanwhile, but yeah. Missed that line. Dang. Pretty sure the key is somewhere here. Okay, right here. Nice. Ta-da. Now we can go pick up our amazing grenade launcher. Dang it. Normally these stairs have been like great cover from the fiends, but if they can make that jump, then it can turn ugly pretty fast. Yeah, now this loops all the way back here, but you can't get up from this side, right? It's always a bit tricky to navigate this. Oh yeah, this grenade launcher moment here. Yeah, it's very much like a side quest to get the get the grenade launcher. It's really nice. And then it just leads you back to the area where you want to go next. It reminded one of Siggy's map where Golden Key just flies around the whole map. I don't remember that. What map is that? This central main hub, or the last hub of the map, is absolutely stunning. I'm pretty sure at this point I can just start using the weapons. I don't have to save up the ammo anymore. It's more about saving the health than the bullets. Well, I'm eating every single projectile that they throw in. Yeah, this shotgun is really great. The sound and the feel is just, it's perfect. And even just the fact that you can ricochet the shots, like, just makes it feel even more powerful than it is. Okay, now I know that I'm gonna be in trouble because I'm not at full health. This is where the real pain begins if you play this map on hard difficulty. Try to get the meter. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's a hair week. Yeah, the plenty of ammo is a good thing about it. You just use it a lot. There's a couple moments where you can just mess up yourself if you hit like knights and stuff like that a little bit on a bad angle, then you don't get the kill in one hit, so that can lead to some suffering easily. it's tricky. It's good in hordes, but it doesn't work against the runners, because the runners will just avoid pellets. But then again, it's like, it's good for single target when you know what you're shooting. Like the enforcer dudes, if you get really close and you one tap them, that's good use for it. Also good against the knights as well, if you can time it right. And even the regular enemies, you just like stay at medium range and just use the shotgun, and you most likely will get them all. When there's like couple pistol dudes or shotgun dudes, then you can get them the shotgun. Thor's hammer as a wrench? What? I don't get it. Ah, right, yeah. It doesn't one hit them. It's only 60 damage. This is a good showcase for the shotgun. This is a perfect corridor to use it against all of those rocket enemies. I like this room. This is a really cool, like a gameplay set piece. Hey, Vile. Thanks for the good luck. Also, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I'm just checking random maps now. Just whatever people want to see, I will play them. I don't intend to play absolutely everything. I just want to do like couple play sessions and show some of the cooler maps and stuff. You will see how much I will play. By that fiend. We should make more use out of those exploder enemies in this. Make more maps with them. People seem to hate them so much. So that's a good reason to add more of them. I just like this room. It's so cool how you go the half circle there, you press the button and then you destroy the locks and then you get the lift. Like that's perfect. I think this is like my favorite moment from this map. Like this whole room. Oh, I don't remember where I should go from here though. Yeah, the copper wars. It's such a nice detail that you have to kill them so that the projectiles lose the tracking. On Nightmare difficulty, if you play, the projectiles never lose the tracking. You have to kill them. If you don't kill them, or the projectile will get you. Like, there's almost zero chance to avoid them. They just will go perfectly around the corners if the war is alive. It's absolutely brutal change that happens on Nightmare difficulty. Maybe there was something still here. Yeah, this was extra area. I feel like this corner is just a little bit unfinished, I think. Like this was not used for anything important, just an optional corridor. And the Reaper launcher is one of my favorite weapons. I think it's my favorite in this whole pack, really. Just rarely get to use it properly. Okay, what else? There's something there still. But this also led somewhere. Yeah, never mind. I don't want to jump there. That piercing power is just so good. Multiple hits of 100 damage with one shot. Okay, so now this loops back here, but I don't need to go all the way back there to explore, so I can just go around. Well, whatever, just jump over here. Alright. Here comes the fun arena. I'll try to focus on and try to get this done in one go. Get up the ammo pickups from there. Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I just remember the first time doing this arena was like difficult. Do the caltrops damage enemies or no? No, they don't take damage from the caltrops, only the player. They're really mean like that. I don't think they can even infight anything because when they spit out the caltrops, they don't hit enemies in either that way in that phase. I can speak. Oh yeah, those pillars, they're amalgams, they're just floating around. It's another flying type enemy. And they spit out those red caltrops everywhere, those glowy things, and they do damage if you step on them. They just create this kind of area denial type of gameplay for the players. Okay. Next section. Oh, we have a cool rocket launcher. Have you actually seen them in fight? Yeah. I don't know, I've never seen that. Yeah, there's one of them. That's basically all they do. When they die, they also drop some extra caltrops everywhere. You thought they were spitting out shulking? That would be really mean. Imagine if they drop the exploding variants and then they start running towards you, like spawning them constantly. That would be so mean. On Nightmare difficulty, some of the caltrops become explosive. They're like orange, more orange than the red. And they just do more damage if you step on those and do a little bit of knockback. Don't encourage them. Spawns, yeah. Just make them spawns. That's even better. Yeah, so it's a beautiful map. I'm missing 12 kills still. And I'm pretty sure this is the end, so I missed some kind of area that I just didn't remember. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Yeah, I think the spawns are cool. They belong in Quake. It's iconic in its own way. This just takes you back to the start if you want to explore. Well, there you have it. Somehow I managed to spend 51 minutes on it instead of 35. But that's because I was talking so much. Oh, thanks for GG. 3.5 hours, okay. I still have time. I'll play Pulsar's map and then I'm done. Then I need to get some food and start preparing for sauna. Okay, let's just go straight to it so I have time to do it. Okay, the monochrome by Pulsar. 15 minutes. I don't know why this is rated 2. I think some of the arenas are pretty hard. Or maybe I'm thinking differently, I don't know. Some of the later arenas with samplers that I remember, those were quite tricky. This area looks nice with hexagonal angles, basically. Like this same type of shape is all over the place. Ah, bad timing. Was hoping to get it earlier. That's always fun to do. The way this works is that there's shoot buttons on both sides here. Brings it down. I don't remember this area having so many enemies here. Spawns and champions and fiends all mixed together. I do remember the stuff down there that I did get already, but I'll save it. I remember some of the secrets. 'Cause, 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 ' Alright, hi kids. Catch you later. Oh yeah, maybe that spawn was something that was on this area already. I just ignored. I just ran to the elevator. Classic underlift secret. This area can be tricky if you get crossed by these traps. There we go. I remember there was a secret somewhere here, but I don't remember how to activate it. Yeah, that's true. The traps can kill zombies as well. They will chip from it. Yeah, it's this door. It's like a shoot button or something. Oh yeah. Two out of 8. I don't remember every secret, but some of these I remember. I realized I was missing all of those pistol shots. But I had a good reason for it. I had to look away for a moment, trying to get the grenadier with the feeling. I remember there was like a ledge, something like this. There was a secret somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Nice. That was actually a perfect use for the shotgun. Get rid of that spawn. Alright, rebar cannon, my beloved. I remember this one. Do I need the ammo pickups? Might as well. Pick one. Eating all the daggers. Yeah, this arena, this fight right here, like this should qualify this map to be difficult because I don't think fighting two shamblers and all this other stuff first is like probably not the easiest thing to do. I don't know. It's really hard to judge how the map should be rated by difficult. Like I think that's like probably the hardest thing to get through if you don't know how to deal with that. Wait, where was the... I think the ledge secret is somewhere here, right? Is it this one? Yeah, also there's difficulty settings, of course, but it's just the overall. No secret here. That's a secret. That's also all the way over there. Can I jump it from here? Well, okay, that works. That was the starting area secret, right? Perfect tracking on the shot. Trick shooting. Also, I appreciate the shortcut teleports. That's nice. Hey, Portable. Yeah, it's been a long time. This is the first day since last August that I'm streaming something. I've been busy, I've been unhealthy, I've been like absolutely everything, so I'm finally back. I had a period where I gained like 10 kilos of weight. That was a lot. But then, after a couple months after that, I was like, oh no, this is bad. And then I decided to do something about it, and I lost all that weight in 2 months. I let myself go a little bit there. I love this part, this is cool. But yeah, nice to see you as well. It's been a while. It's really funny, this area here. When I playtested this the first time, the initial version, I didn't even know that this was a secret. I thought this was the actual progress that you had to go through here. Go forward, like I was so confused in that maze. This is a funny bit here. I approve of this. Unholy relic. It's like it's fusing to you or something. So now occasionally you just get more armor, which is really nice. Too bad it doesn't really get much use other than the final fight here, I think. It's something. It's a nice little bonus. Now we have the final fight. Just burn all the rockets. Boom. And that's all of them. I didn't have to waste any of the quad. I like this final arena. It's pretty well paced with the combat. Maybe a little bit too easy. Like I could go much harder than that. But I don't really know, like, what would you change to make it harder? Like, there's not much cover, so you can't really put too many samplers in this small space. Good thing to notice that you also have the rocket launcher, so you just won't be able to do much with that. Yeah, some people say. I've just noticed that there's like a huge gameplay gap between people who play Quake nowadays. That's fine. Like, but the great thing is that you can use the hard difficulty to make absolutely like difficult arena, but whatever you want to do, like, go nuts. And then you can reserve the medium difficulty for the, like, typical Quake thing, and then you can make easy for, like, just exploration and stuff if people want to check out the geo of your map and the style and vibes. Yeah, the quad is kind of the thing that just allows you to mow down everything just really fast. Quake encourages doing multiple difficulty levels more than Doom does. In what way? That I'm actually curious. What do you mean with that? Because it's mostly it's the same. Like you have the easy and medium and hard flags that are used for items and monsters. So that's the only difference. There's no like damage or mechanical difference in the enemies. Oh, you mean like that? Like the people only make the hard difficulty and they don't bother doing easy and normal. Yeah, I can see that. People have been so adamant of just playing ultra-violence difficulty that they don't want to touch the other difficulty. Just the Doom way. If you play Doom, you play on ultra-violence. Yeah, it's unfortunate that they don't really care that much. I put a lot of effort into my maps trying to make the difficulty easy for easy players and so on. Skill 0 really easy. Yeah, that's what should be the goal. Just make it something that doesn't really kill you. It just allows you to explore and go through the motions of the game. Just press mouse button 1 down and you can do any encounter on the map. Sometimes they hide the kind of stuff in the easy difficulty. That's really mean. I think that happens in rhythm games as well. Like they jokingly make the easy difficulty the hardest thing ever. It's like some kind of a trope that people want to follow. I don't know why. Oh, the ledge secret. Yeah, I wasn't looking that well. I'm just checking the obvious ledges that I could find. Yeah, Slaughter was. I really like doing like difficult arena setups in Quake because you don't see that often. That like, I think it's manageable. Like you can easily like do really hard stuff. You just have to make it kind of fair, like where it doesn't feel like it's completely RNG. I actually want to talk about that when I get to playing the Total Recall map because there's an ending part there that has like 8 samplers that are surrounding you. I wanna try if I can survive that in 1 HP and see if it's possible. If it's not possible in 1 HP, then that arena is like broken. It shouldn't exist like how it is. But I don't... And probably if you play on Nightmare, you probably can't even survive it. I need to check that when I get to it. Oh yeah, the co-op stuff as well. You can add co-op entities, and a lot of people are doing like solo challenges in co-op. Yeah, that's nice. That can also be done in Quake as well. Yeah, no worries, Pulsar. Thanks for making that map. It's really fun to play. It looks great, plays great. Yeah, I need to make a hard save here so I don't forget my progress. Yeah, there we go. I think that this is a good example on my map if you look at the difficulty levels. Skill 0. Just want to showcase this really quick. You have 884 enemies. So that's quite a lot, but this map is really long. If you go skill 1, that's 1373. So it's like 500 enemies extra compared to the easy. And then hard, if you really want to challenge yourself on the arenas and stuff like that, then yeah, 2069. But I will do that showcase at some point. I'll play my own map on Nightmare. I'll show that it's possible. It's not the hardest map ever. It's doable. I promise. But yeah, I'm done. I need to get something to eat now, and I'll catch you guys later with more of this, hopefully. I'll look for someone for a raid. I haven't raided anyone in a half a year. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh, that is cool. Drake is playing Quake Brutalist Jam 3. That's perfect. I've not been there in a while. I stopped by one moment when he was playing Quake 2 a while ago. But I haven't really been there for a real long time, for real. That's right there. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh hey Devilfish. Yeah, just a bit too late. I just finished playing. Thanks, Mel. Yeah, I will enjoy my dinner when I get it done. Yeah, it's great to be back. Hopefully I can keep this up and do more regular streams. But yeah, absolutely go check this guy out. He's a really good FPS player, and he does a lot of Kaizo Super Mario World stuff. He's a really cool dude. But yeah, catch you guys later. Bye bye.